etc.
Hello everybody, how we doing? How we doing? I appear to have a very unstable internet at the moment, so I apologise if this suddenly drops out. But how are we doing today? We were going to attempt to play some more Witcher, but I keep dropping frames because it's just not coping at the moment, and I don't know why. But so you know, if it starts getting all janky, it's not you. It's definitely not you guys. But the plan, as per, is to play some Witcher. We'll continue going through Blood and Wine. We'll make some more progress, hopefully. There's some more drop frames for you. It's great. It's good. It's going to be absolutely terrible stream, I bet. It's just going to be that way. So we'll see if that sorts itself out, or if it just decides to be terrible forever now, you know? It's just going to be awful today. My internet dropped out entirely before the stream started. I was like, probably not good. It's probably not a good thing. That's probably one of those bad signs, you know? One of those signs that you go, it's not good. It's not good. But we'll see. I'll keep an eye on that. It's only been about 1,000 drop frames. That's like stupid numbers. Fine. Be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah. If the stream vanishes, you know why. That's my warning. As we start with this. Been okay for most of today. And about an hour ago I started noticing that it was taking ages to load things. And it obviously has not improved since. At all. Not even slightly. So we're gonna give this a go. And I apologize if it decides to conk out entirely. Because it's just not good. But not much I can do about that. Really? Not much at all. So, just cross your fingers. Just cross your fingers. If you've got fingers, I assume most people have fingers. If you've got them, though, cross them. Cross your fingers. Need a restart? Well, that's a bit too late. For that one, I'm afraid. But I've not... That's gone entirely. Nope, it's back. It went... No, it's gone again. And it sort of... Don't you love it? When your connection goes from... It's settling around 2,500 kilobytes per second. But right just then, it was going from 0 to 6,000, and I'm concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm concerned. I've not done anything big with my PC today, so there's no reason why it should be having issues. But the internet itself may well need a restart. But whatever, if it drops out entirely, if it completely dies, then sure. Well, I'll be back after a restart. It's completely dying again. It's going so well. I thought I'd, while I was sort of watching it, hoping it would stabilize, I thought I'd sit here and babble, as a test to see if maybe eventually it'll call its tits. But no, it doesn't seem. 4. That's a low number. 4,000. That's better. Can you make up your mind? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's great. It's exactly what I need really today. It's going so well. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I'm afraid it's just a thing today, apparently. That'll be happening. I'm hoping it'll calm down. I'm assuming at some point the internet's gonna go, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and it'll stabilize and it'll be absolutely fine, and I won't have to sit here staring at that going like that, doing that. Yep, that was terrible. You're not coping very well, are you? Really? It's I don't know what it looks like your end. Whether I keep cutting out entirely or what, but it's fun. It's like a little game, you look at the little green square and you're like, oh, that's a nice little green square. It's saying everything's good and everything's lovely. And then sometimes the green square goes yellow and it's like, oh, we don't want a yellow square. And then sometimes it goes orange and you're like, oh, no, that's not a good square color either. And then sometimes it goes red and then you're like, oh shit, oh shit. And then afterwards you're like, oh shit, it's a deeper red now. It's an even deeper red. It's like, that's the reddest it could possibly ever be. I am wondering whether an Ethernet connection might help. So I might plug it in and see if it stabilizes. I look okay, I know, but it just drops entirely. It's really weird. So I'm dropping frames, so it will be very laggy at one point. If I actually had something a bit more interesting or moving on the screen, the frames would be going all weird. It's like, hello, it's going strange. I don't know, maybe I'll plug it in. I might plug it in, and we'll see if that changed anything. I don't know, we'll see. Another chair stream, I swear. I am actually here. Believe it or not. It's now wired in, so we'll see if that changes anything. Whether it's just my dongle going all weird. You know what they're like when your dongle goes weird. You don't want a weird dongle. I don't know if that's made much of a difference at all, actually, but we'll see. We'll keep going with it, and if it drops out, it drops out. But we'll see. That's all I can really say when everything goes to shit. I don't know. Shall we get game on and see what happens? Should we just give it a go? I think we should just give it a go. It might stabilise now. It's got a slightly more direct connection. I don't know. Should we go? Should we try? Should we give it a shot? I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm looking over here going, oh orange, oh red. That hasn't helped in the slightest. Nope. Not helped even slightly. That's fine. Well, we'll give it a go. Let me know if it fucks itself entirely. And we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, Pretzel. I appreciate your service as we're sorting things out. And we're gonna switch to the game. And we're gonna see how long this lasts. Whether it lasts any amount of time at all, I don't know. But we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a try. That's all I can really ask at this point. It's just, yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll balance. It'll go, and it'll calm down. 2,000 drop frames. It's exciting. It's an exciting number. That's like 10% of my stream. I've lost 10% of my frames. Not great. But we'll see. Tech issues. You can't always rely on the internet. Sometimes the internet goes no. It goes, you know what? We're not going to be nice to you. We're not just going to be good and stable. It's not been fully stable for a while now. Let's be honest. But, hello, people. Poor townspeople and knights. Greetings. Percentage is dropping, which means I'm not getting more drop frames. Maybe it is stabilizing. I don't know. We'll see. It's exciting. Don't you think it's exciting? I think it's exciting. Almost as exciting as my egg that is slowly hatching into a dinosaur. I like being bright yellow. I'm enjoying the yellow Geralt very, very much. But, I don't know. I don't know the variety of colours that they have in this game. I don't know what sort of colour might suit them better than yellow. Because there might be one, you know. There might be one. I think I picked up pink dye recently, didn't I? I've got orange and brown that weren't amazing. There's a red. But, as much as Geralt does often get covered in the blood of his enemies, I don't think we need to stand out like that significantly more than he already does, you know. With red dye. Don't think we need it. Don't think we need it. Just ignore the ball. It's alright. We don't have to worry about it. Whee! We're in Mirkwood. It's a murky wood. It doesn't feel very murky, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a misnomer. Very purple, that's what it is. That's what I need. I need like a blue or a purple dye. Do I have a blue or a purple dye? That would be on theme. I don't. I do want to look. Wow, that's not a vibrant pink, let me tell you. I mean, the yellow doesn't look very vibrant here either. It looks a lot brighter in the sunshine, but... Man, look at that. That's not pink. Why is the red dye rarer than... I don't know. I don't know, dude. I dye his pants as well. You have, like... You could have pink pants, but you can't see his pants. What do the shoes look like when they're pink? A manly pink. Exactly. I'm thinking. Oh, I've just taken these gloves off. I didn't mean to take your gloves off. Shush! I have pink gloves. It's interesting. You know? It's interesting. Maybe I'll try it. You know what? We're gonna put pink gloves and we're gonna put pink boots. Birch. And let's see how that looks. We won't try the pants right now because you can't really see his pants. There you go. He's got pink. That's not terrible, you know. It's not terrible. It's actually okay. He looks lovely, really. He stands out. I think I'd still like a blue. Or purple. Rather than the yellow. His yellow matches this wall. And he's a reverse wall. His hair matches part of the wall and the yellow matches the top bit. If he was standing on his head, you wouldn't see him. True facts, right there. Throwing them out for you. Boom. Where we going? Where are we going? We're going to sort out the vineyard issues they were having still. I have no fast travel point that's north of here, so... The windmill, I suppose. I would fast travel to the windmill. Camouflage it is. This way. I quite like it in its own. I'm torn with that colour pink. If it was a brighter pink, I think I'd like it a lot more. But because it's sort of it's kind of a dirty pink. I was hoping for a bit, you know, I don't know. I didn't expect it to be such a dark colour. This makes me sad. We have a boat. Do I need to boat though? Could I not boat? Could I maybe do the not boat thing? I suppose I don't have to boat, but it would be faster to boat. Ugh. I see, game. I see. In the boat, Geralt. It's not like you've not done this before. Many a time. Again, this boat is very yellow. You don't notice until your Geralt is also yellow, you know? Niblets, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? How's your Thursday going? Whatever time and day it is for you. I hope it's going well. Do I have to nip up on the shore here? Potentially up on the shore this way? Maybe. It looks like an impressive looking tree. Is that a tree or is that... Maybe it's a mark pound... blah, 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 blah. Maybe it is. Yes, you might be right. Blah blah blah. Rocks. Is it a big pile of rocks or is it trees? I can't tell. You may as well get closer then. Sploosh. Oh, don't mussy up your yellow and pink, Geralt. Going well, I'm glad to hear it. My day's going alright. It's been kind of chill. Had some internet issues, which seem to have stabilized, so we're okay. Don't mush at me. One must not mush at me. Ow. That was just rude. I don't even have my sword out yet. Throw a rock at me. I assume that was a rock. Nope. Can we... There we go. He's defending. He doesn't want to get hit or something. I don't know. Do you know when they get hit? Do you have something against being smacked in the face by a sharp stick? I've taken your ear. How do you feel? Hello. I will. You, in fact. Nope. Come on. Fighting in amongst the lovely poppies. We're soon going to have corpse in the poppies. Oh, they're going to be slightly burnt poppies. I apologize about your poppies. Are these your poppies? Do trolls grow poppies? Probably not. Oh dear. He's just having a rest in the sun in some poppies. That's all it is. You know, he's not dead. He's just having a lie down. That's all it is. Notes. I don't read. Find the stash in the manure pile. Well, Geralt, with your newly dyed clothing, you're going to go dig around and poop. How do you feel about digging around in some poop today? I'm sure this is exactly what you had in mind when you came this way to solve the vineyard issues that we've found. You thought, you know what? I want poop treasure. You want poop treasure? I think you do. Secretly, he does. He wants poop treasure. Are you one of those crashed vans I need to find?
Any
or
last words?
We're just evil people. I've been distracted by evil people. I'm sorry. Did he just hiccup at me? Less of a hiccup, more of just a strange squeaking noise. I thought maybe this was one of the architects things. What are they called? My words, they've gone. What's it called? I keep thinking caravan, and that's not what it is. Carriage? That'll do. My words! I don't know where they went. I'm not sure I ever had them. Hello. I've come for poo. I have come for poo. He's into this. You into it now? I'm sure you will. Look at you. He was definitely avenged. Well done. You did a good job. Ooh, that's a lot of barrels. Oh dear. Oh no. Made a mess, Geralt. What have you done? Unfinished report. Don't give me another quest. Nope, sorry. Are we going? Oh, you have given me a... give me another quest. I need to go dig in the mountain poo. I need to do that first, and then we can do that other quest, and then I'll go back to the vineyards. I'm getting very distracted. It's very easy to do. Geralt, have some meat. Your health is a little bit low. You need to just gulp down some meat. There we go. Is that better, Geralt? Why is this poo so far away? Hello, don't mind me. Where do you store poo? Is it around here? Is that because of the conversation we were having, or you're just generally shivery? What? Is your poo just in the middle of...
Vermentino. Nothing but rot,
Seems like a strange
rats,
place to have
and
poo.
refuse. I wouldn't let my dog drink what they call wine.
You would let your dog drink wine normally? Is that good?
That stench.
I found a poo. That was not worth it. That was not even slightly worth it, but thank you. It was worth it for the poo. That's what it was. We did that for the poo. Is it on this or is it a treasure hunt? No, this one. Sunken wagon in the wagon. That was the word I was looking for. I know where that was. I did that. I was there. I was literally just there.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Sorry, I stood in poo. I did spread some nastiness to him. It's true. Hey, fuck point. Good. I'm just generous like that, you know. You gotta share the nastiness. Like you would share anything else. Because sharing is caring. That's what they say. It's fine. It makes sense. Can we not have to run all the way back? If I'd known that you just wanted me to go back to that wagon, then I would have done this first. But no! Instead, I have to run past all the loud burbs and go over here. Hey, you're haunted. How you doing? How's it going? I hope it's going good. More pink armor, I. Geralt, you could have pink pants as well if you wanted. Am I missing something here? Ah. Geralt. The dimeritium's great, but I need the special dimeritium that's like all glowy and shit. Brilliant. That's fine. It's going well. There is the thing. Vermentino is not the one we need to do. Where's... Ah, Granata. There you go. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. You have mocha. Ooh, very nice. Food does sound good. I've eaten, but food is always... It always sounds good to me, really. Let's be honest. I'm doing alright. I'm taking on by. Stream's coping. The internet's not died. It's all good. Everything's fine. It was just a bit of a shaky start, as you do. Sometimes, technology says no. Oh, right. Can we actually get to the vineyard this time? Let's roll the TTS dice. It's been better, to be fair. It has been better.
Get his balls.
Okay. We did that quest. We did indeed do a quest where we had to recover someone's testicles. So we've done that, actually. So, you'd be proud. That was a legit quest. It's a weird game. I love it, but it's a weird game. I never looked up the laboratory thing. That's something I didn't do. I still have no idea where the mutagen laboratory is. Maybe one day we'll stumble across it. You might make an exception for Geralt. I think he'd allow you to, you know? I think Geralt's open to that sort of thing. There seems to be a ravine here. Can I... Hello!
Not your lucky day.
I'll try! Just don't get in the way of my sword and you'll be fine. They got in my way of in the way of my sword. So they weren't fine. Are you gonna have a rest, Geralt?
Thank you,
Is that what you're doing
noble
now?
knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
It's traumatic.
Calm down. It's over.
the Bang Diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure.
You haven't played the DLC?
But with
DLC is
Master
great.
Liam's troubles,
I can
he
highly
never
recommend.
Could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free.
Another
I'm
one is probably my
safe,
favourite of the two.
Thanks to you.
But Hearts of Stone is still very,
Should
very, very
you
good.
need any herbs, I've a
Quite short,
hearty
though.
stock at the Coronata. Will you walk
The quests
me
itself
there?
are incredibly interesting and long as far as quests go, but there's not many
Lead
of
the
them.
way. Right behind you.
So it's short overall, but Bun 1 is much more fleshed out, much bigger. You want to play the game again from scratch. Well, if you've got like 5 months to spare, you might get through it. You might get through it. This is why I'm playing this a little bit more often than I normally would,
Here we
because
are,
I want to push
once
through to the end of
again.
this. I love it,
thank you
but
for the rescue.
I've been playing this
Wish
so
to look
long.
into my stock?
Your stock? Sure.
Show me what
Do
you
it.
got.
Finish Evil Within 2 first. Yeah, I'd recommend that. Definitely. Potion of Clearance. I don't need that right now, but I appreciate that you've got it. Perfume. Potion of what? What was that? Restoration? Oh, developing mutagens into the pool so you can reallocate them. I can't do mutagens yet because I can't find the bloody laboratory. I don't know where it be. Problem. Just realised I've not done this in a while. Can I actually make anything? No, not really. Most of it needs White Gull, which I am forever lacking in. Forever lacking in White Gull. Make some. And I'm not lacking in it if I make some. There's logic there, isn't there? Hmm? Well, oils or potions? That's the question, though. Oils, probably. I'm more likely to use them. Rubadoo! Rubadoo and Albadoo! We need some Rubadoo and we need some Albadoo. Whatever that is, Nostrix. Rubadoo and Albadoo. I can get some Rubadoo. Rubadoo-badoo. Albadoo-badoo. Some Albadoo-badoo. Do you have any of the other thing I needed for that? Do you? I cannot see any. Unless I'm blind, I'm going to assume no. Oh no, I am blind. It's literally here. I'm just blind. That's fine. That's, you know, at least we've covered this. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing fantastic, actually. You know, as far as these things go. I feel like I'm really showing off my knowledge with this game. Yeah. Buckthorn. Do you sell some buckthorn? I doubt it, because it's stanky. Okay, I'm just gonna have to dig that up. Dig that up? That's not word. That's not what you do. That's not how that works. What's this? Hydrangeum? More hydrangeum? Ether?
Do you want disease?
Liquid debut? Do you? Because we might be able to hook you up. If you're really lucky. You ask nicely. Need some of that. I've been distracted. I've forgotten everything else. Hydrangeum. There you go. Something more, you'll say? One day I'll finish them all. I will. I swear. These all need vodka as well. Okay, well if I ever get more alcohol, which is highly likely, because I do tend to look for it, then I'll do some more of this.
See you later.
Thank you. Goodbye now. What was I doing? Did I finish all of the things that needed doing? I've only done one, haven't I? Or have you just put me on a random... Oh no, I have done all of them. I've finished all these issues. Oh, well, great. We'll go back then. That's okay. To Plegman's Bridge. Let's go to Plegman's Bridge. It's a strange name. Plegmund. But it's a lovely bridge. As far as bridges go. Hello.
Greetings, traveler. Have you any needs?
I have many needs and, you know, I don't want to go into them. I do want to see if you've got alcohol, though. You do. Not that one, this one. Mandrake cordial. I need that. Thank you. You don't have the cherry cordial I need, but you have the mandrake cordial, and I can appreciate your aid in this. Do you want any of these random armor pieces that I've still got? That I apparently am still picking up, despite not needing the money. Nope. Not that. It's too expensive to sell. There we go. Sell those. No, not that one. It's too much money. Can't possibly afford that. Alright. I'll leave him with 69 gold. That feels appropriate. Good stuff. We're off! Once again, to future places and things to do. This way!
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Well, good for fucking you. Great. Wonderful. Onwards into the sunset. It's very pretty. Look at that pretty sunset. So delightful, really.
Come now, madame, monsieur. We shall never get anywhere in this manner.
I care
on an
about
empty
one
stomach.
thing
Oh,
only.
dreadful.
Acquiring
Dreadful.
Belgard.
I know, it's terrible.
I will make an infinitely better stew
Hello.
than she will. Pretty face is hardly enough if the head at the Dorns is empty.
Hello!
Says the most puppet.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
I've got lots of news, actually.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Is
Got
it
it
though?
all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
It wasn't Liam.
I was certain my troubles were Matilda's.
It wasn't Matilda.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait, just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
Yes.
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is
You guys
time
are
to
still
bury
going
the
to pay me though,
hatchet.
right?
3
Because you
vineyards
both promised
are
me
more
not
than one.
some money.
There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news.
Can they
I'm
both pay me?
relieved to see
So,
you hired a
I did it for money.
professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable.
I like money. I know I'm rich, but
let's not
I like
get
money.
ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
More things to do. Can't you just pay me and let me leave?
All right, let's go.
Can't they just pay me?
My desire
Really?
for Belgard to pass into capable hands
Leveled up
was no
again?
idle whim. For the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these inconveniences.
Very
That
inconvenient.
is the minister's wish.
Pay
Won't
me!
work for me, I guess.
Damn it!
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
And I'll accept your money. Let's talk about my pay.
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
Yes. I would like this much money. I'm gonna go about halfway, maybe a little bit over halfway, because there is 2 people here.
Fine.
Okay.
We have a deal.
Could I want more? Oh, yeah.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair.
What
I
about my
promise.
other reward
Get
for
to
the other
work.
bits that I've just done? Did you give me money for that? No. 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 Did you not? Oh no, you did. You both paid me. They paid me. It's okay. I got my money. I'm okay. They paid me. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. I guess we'll sort even more problems out and get even more money. This seems good to me. Vineyard infestation over here? Is it more plants?
You, hey, with the blades
What's up?
on your back. Help
Andreas.
us. Look, monsters all about.
I can deal with these guys, that's fine. Just give me a second. Oh, they've got a nest here too. Ah. Get at the thing. Get at the thing. Get at the thing. Garrett wants all the money. He does. This is true.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of
Very
the
true.
Invictus.
They are going to be paying in the ass. Garrett is expensive. He is expensive because he offers quality work, you know, and people just don't understand that. They just don't get it. They don't know all the stress that goes into witchering. You know, the life and death situations. They just don't get it. Terrible, really. Terrible. One day they'll understand. Because we'll make them understand. And that is a threat, yes. There's no 2 ways about that. That was a threat. I was definitely threatening them at that point in time. Spooky music? Quoi? Why? Panther! Sorry, Panther, you're lovely, but also murderous. And I'd rather not be murderized, if at all possible. Video edits with Geralt swearing for the series is amusing. It's good. It's very Geralt. Awoo. How far away is this? How big are these vineyards? That's what I want to know. Honestly, the land. This is still the vineyard? I've gone miles. Who in their right mind needs this many grapes? Wish you could swear like that. Just takes practice. That's all it does. You just practice. Up, ow. Yep. You had centipedes? I'm sorry. I missed them. They're not here anymore. They must have gone away somewhere. Ah, a dead person. More pink armor dye. It's the only goddamn dye it's giving me. I mean, I'm up for it, sure. You know, he's got pink gauntlets and pink boots. Just the voice actor for Garrett, yeah. Pretty much. No, should I go to... I should probably go to this one first. I'll go to that one first. And then I'll come all the way back, because this vineyard is massive. It could be smaller. Just saying. I'm just saying. My vineyard's not this big, and I have a tiny one. But, like, it's not even slightly close to being this big. There's some random dude's farm in the middle of your... Hello? Come on, well, while I'm here. Hello, here.
Why do you stick around here? Like a pitchfork in a dung pile.
You're not very polite, are you? Pitchfork in a dung pile, that's me. That's what people say when I meet up with them. I stick around like a pitchfork in a dung pile. And I just nod and agree. And stay. That's what they say. It is. It's true. Ask any of them. They'll say, yeah, that's what we call it. It's very, very true. 100%. To the woods. It's very misty. It's got a little bit of mist. There's a bar in the forest. A cold bar. Look at that. It's dead now. It's a dead bear. I was gonna steal everything from his house, it's true. And I always enjoy it. I do. Tara!
Do you want degrees?
Mateus, hi, how you doing? Thank you for the raid, Tara. I appreciate that. How was your stream? How is it going? Welcome in, everybody. I'm solving more vineyard issues today. The real triple welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'ma kill all these people and then I shall give you a shout out. Is what I shall do. But I'm going to murder people first because you deserve it. You deserve to you know, come here and have people murdered in your honor. That's what it is. This is what we're doing.
Save me! Sir, help!
What do you think I'm doing? Killing them for fun? Oh wait. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. It's all good. It was balloon-poppingly amazing. You were playing balloons. I like those little games. I quite like tower defense sort of games, but I suck at them. They're fun, but I'm terrible at them. Honestly.
Those
So bad.
We're not pulling pranks.
There's
I
an
could pound
Adventure
some
Time
new steel
balloons
for you
game.
in
It was quite
gratitude,
fun. I enjoyed that one.
But I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
It'll be gratitude.
I do like it when they're real.
I do.
Drop by when I'm in the
You
area.
know, I like it when they're real. I do, particularly more so when they're real than when they're not real. Balloon Tower Defense 6. There's so many of them. So many tower defenses. I'm glad you have fun. Sounds like a chill stream. There we go. How about that?
Come on. Yeah. Can I go this way now? No. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
angry monkey.
yeah.
Very angry monkey. So angry.
I did it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like you're having fun there. Being a very angry monkey. Oh, ad stream, fantastic. I love that. Ad stream's great. There's 6 of them. But that's a lot, you know. I think that's a lot. 6 games about popping balloons. I think that's a lot of games about popping balloons, to be fair. You know. That's crazy, man. They're great little games though. I have enjoyed them. But yes, thank you very much for the raid. You're very welcome. It's nice to give people shout-outs because you're all lovely. And you all deserve it. And it's good to have a little glimpse into your stream, into your streaming worlds, while you destroy things as a giant monkey. It looked very fun. I have located a place. I don't know where I am, but I've located it, and I'm proud of myself for it. I guess I'm killing this water. Hello, Ollie. How are you? How did everything go today? I hope it went well. Cool. There's a lot more wolves here than I anticipated. There are many more wolves than I thought there would be. There is definitely more wolves than I was expecting there to be. But it's okay, because now there's less wolves than anyone would ever expect there to be. Because they're dead. Yes. That's what they are. They have perished. You good? I'm glad you good. This is good to hear. You made a boob? You made a boob? Yeah. You made a boob. Ooh. I'm sure you got away with it. I'm sure it's fine. That's half the thing, isn't it, with audio work? You notice the mistakes because you want them to be professional. And you know when there's an error in them. But other people probably wouldn't notice the same mistakes that you do. They probably just go, oh, that's just nice. It's clear, you sound lovely. And move on with their lives. You know? You made a boob. Exactly. How'd you verbally make a boob apart from saying boob? I mean... It's the muffin, isn't it? I think Holly's talking about her little muffin gesture. You know, when she's trying to think of the right words. She forgot the word for boob and only had, you know, various other terms in her head. So she started making the muffin gesture, and then it's like, that is boob. These spiders are very angry at me. I don't know why. What did I do? I walked into them. Did I step on one? Oh, no. I'd be angry too if someone stepped on me. Too much gain! You're fine because you're nervous, you're a bit louder than usual because it clipped. Ah, I see. Too much gain and too much gin. This is true. You know. I'm not a huge fan of gin, so I've never had too much gin. But there are clips out and about of moments where I've had too much of something else and I've been a little bit drunk. Just a tiny bit drunk. Just a tiny weeny bit, you know. Not majorly, just... but it wasn't gin. And I gained nothing, so... Yes. Apart from a reputation, apparently. Which is fine, I suppose. A panther! Oh my gosh, it's an angry panther. Panther, why? Stop it. You're not as exciting as the pink version. But you're more dead. You're running in circles. That was adorable. Ow. These panthers give me flashbacks to that time Holly spawned me a cat and it burst into flames. Traumatic day. I found a hole. Like Drakkar, I thought. Some people seem to. Gabby, no worries. No worries. I don't think I need to be here, but there was a shiny hole and I have entered the shiny hole. To the muffin squish. Do it. This is just, there's nothing here. For now. It says something on the wall. Verily I say unto you, give alms to the poor, yet deposit not a whole watermelon upon the beggar's lap, but merely half, lest the beggar's joy strike him with apoplexy. What? Excuse me? That's so weird. Yeah, don't give them a whole watermelon. Only half. So they don't become apoplectic or something. However you say that word. One ring to rule them all. One ring to bind them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness bind them. And then they'll get apoplexy. Something. I'm saying that differently every time I say that word. I don't say it enough. Funny that, isn't it really? I don't say that word enough. Kill the wolves, kill the wolves, kill the very, very big wolves. Those are not very big, are they? They're sort of average wolves. That's what your wedding ring says. Brilliant. That's what you want a wedding ring to say. I can't do R's and W's, alright? I'm putting that out there now. Before anyone says anything. R's and W's are difficult for me. A wedding wing. Because you get wings when you wed. It's true. And then you just fly away from all your troubles. Into new troubles. Because there's always another one around the corner. And that's the optimism I live by. You get through one trauma, and there'll be another one soon. Don't you worry.
Do you want me?
Do you? Something that's supposed to be rare. It's got 3 times since I've entered that command in. You geeks, this is a good way to be. I approve. It's very cool. Didn't actually hear what it said. It's because the audio quality of that one is very fucking low. It says, "Do you want me?" It's because it's through a headset microphone and while Squid and I were playing Phasma, and that's what I ripped it from. So it's... the audio quality is shite. She's not in the country at the moment, so she can't re-record it. So it's just gonna stay shite for some time. Come here, giant centipede. Quite like that, thank you. Apparently you can name a duck. If you've got 10k, you can name a duck, this is true. I have ducks, and people give them names, and then when I go out, if I eat in a restaurant or I go somewhere interesting, I leave a duck behind. As a like a little nice thing to leave behind, and someone maybe one day will find a duck and go, "They left a duck behind. That's very odd," and it'll enrich their lives. You know, finding a random duck. It's a good time. And one day someone will find a duck called Granny Cream, and they'll be even more confused than a duck called Jim. So I could put trackers in them.
Yippee!
It's terrifying.
The best of cheese can be found here.
It's true. It's true. Thank you for the resub, Ree. How you doing? 8 whole months. Whole months, you know. Not half a month. Whole months. And you can find some good cheese. Little squeaky ducks. They do have squeakers in, yes. They're tiny ducks that squeak. It's true. It's true. They're lovely. And you don't know who's going to find them. You don't know where your name's duck is ever going to end up. Because I'm assuming if people find a duck, I assume they take them. They don't just leave them. They don't get rid of them. They just sort of go, "This is a tiny duck," and they take them with them. I don't know. A resub. I get it. Yeah. You're good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. I'm getting by. I found an abandoned site, you know, and I'm going to claim it as my own by killing everything that lives here, like that. Is that a slizzard? I think it's a slizzard. Slizzard. Are you a slizzard? Hello? Do you go by slizzard? You do go by slizzard. I can recognize slizzards. They look a little bit phallic, I'm not gonna lie. Their head. They also breathe fire, which is not very phallic, really. Unless I'm informed wrong about how they function. Don't leave. Come back. It's a fun little thing to do. I feel like finding a duck would enrich my day, so why not leave them for random people to find? And they can go home and go, "I found a duck today." I am onto the DLC. I read that as dick. I'm sorry. Geek. Yes, I am onto the DLC. I've done the Hearts of Stone DLC, and this is the Blood and Wine one. So we're in Toussaint at the moment. And it's a very pretty place. But whenever Geralt liberates an area, he has to have a sit down for an entire day. Because it makes him very tired. We've also dyed our armor, so he has yellow armor, and he has pink gloves and pink boots. He's fabulous. Oh, there's now peacocks here.
You came, you saw, you helped. Thank you, Witcher.
I did come. Right. No, Antaeus, I don't think it would it? I feel like that would be against TOS. But what they don't know won't hurt them. Is apparently how that works. You've got to water the allotment. Oh my gosh. You've got to make sure everything's not, you know, shriveling up and dying. You must be a good plant mum. You must be a good plant mum. Water your planted leafy children. Make sure they're not, you know, going yellow and weird. Make sure there's no wild badgers that have pissed on them. That's why they go yellow. It's not because they're, you know, lacking water. It's because they've been pissed on by badgers. It's true. It's true. It's true stuff. Very, very true. I've never spoken truer words. Tired, but you need to have food. But the food will make you even more tired, and then you'll sleep even better. Is that how that works? I know food makes me sleepy, so... It's true facts, exactly. You don't want your potatoes to be pissed on by badgers. Naughty badgers. Naughty, naughty. Apparently, I've done it.
The pigs can fly.
I said that I've done it. I've done this quest, I have, and you say, and pigs can... So disbelieving. My god. I have done the quest. Look, they're having a meal without me, how rude. While I've been out killing stuff, you've just been gorging your face.
Tending to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as
The
ever.
garth is overgrown, I know. It's good for
And
bugs,
thus,
though.
officially, by the
This is a
power
good thing for
vested in
bugs.
me, I grant
Little
you
buggy
title
bugs.
to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use
Well
of its
done.
grounds and resources.
They eat your corn, piss in your potatoes. Gosh, I love badgers, but they're menaces, aren't they?
Excellent. I can
Don't get me
already
started on what they do to your
smell
peas.
grapes ripening into sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
Money, please. Yes, thanks. But pop back if you're having time. No worries, Holly.
You must come back and see us.
No
shortly.
worries.
We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Enjoy having a water. Doing the watering. Waters. Chippa, 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 chippa. Wait 3 days. Oh. I'll be back then. What else do we want to do? Gwent. I'm saving one. I'm saving the Gwent. I like Gwent a lot. I'm a huge fan of Gwent, but I'll save the Gwent. Do I want to do some more of this? Or should I push the main quest a bit more? Ooh, tempting. I might push the main quest a bit more, you know. That could be fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Because I don't think you lose access to anything in this one. Not like you do in the main game. If you move on too quickly. I would, as I keep saying, love to find this mutagen laboratory. I have no fucking idea where that is. Because the map makes no sense to me. I'm going to look at it again, in case, you know, fresh eyes and all that. I also need to repair my sword, apparently. There we go. The map. Show me the
Do you
map.
want referees?
I would love... Do they read maps well? Like, if we had some referees, would they read this map and tell me where the laboratory I'm looking for is? Because this means nothing to me. In fact, you know what? I'm being too generous. This means less than nothing to me. What's that? You know? Referees are usually blind by going to other matches you've seen. Well then, you know, they're not going to be able to read this map for me. Which is a shame. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. And I don't even know where the note went that went with the map. I don't know if that had, like, clues in it. Where's the Yennefer note? Gosh. Not the perfumed letter, though I'm sure it is. Is it? Ah, this one. Do. Mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair who conducted research into witch mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with his tomb. Include a map you found in the tome you happened upon. Am I supposed to find a tomb? Would that help me? If I find a tomb? Is there like a graveyard in Beauclair? Maybe, because this is part of the bit that was on the map, surely, but... Exactly, is what I'm saying. But I don't know if there's like a graveyard or a what's it round here? Oh, there's literally a cemetery. I'm going to a cemetery for the main quest is at the cemetery. Maybe referees are not the only ones that are blind. Is he going to have a tomb here? Who is hissing at me? Oh, evil plants. Stop with the evil plants. Bad. Bad. Stop it. Bad. Bad plant. There's another one. Or was it the same one? I don't know. It's dead now, though. Great. Okay. Where is this tomb? Don't stand on the gravestones, Geralt. It's rude.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
No.
Show me what you got.
What you really got? Angry plants and ghouls, obviously. Can we hit the thing, Geralt? Good lord. That took you a moment, didn't it? It's a meat. It's a meat! Meat. I'm wondering if there was a... Because there's obviously a mausoleum up there, but... Is there another tomb? Is this... Engineer and pug lover? She likes pugs. Good lord, what is that noise? A gold plate! That's what I want someone to give me when I'm dead. Gold plate. Isn't that useful? What's this though? I don't know. Let's meet Regis and see if there's anything actually in this little place. And then if there's not, I'm going to jump into that hole. Sword away, Geralt. It's very threatening to meet a vampire with your sword out. Especially a friendly one. Knock knock! Who's there?
Regis. Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place
Just jump in the
wrong.
hole, right?
This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
I jump in the hole. Alright. I'll have a quick look around then, and then I'll just jump in the hole. Spooky, spooky cemetery. I quite like cemeteries. They're kind of peaceful. Alchemist was able to raise the dead. Isn't he clever? Oh, good for you, sir. Hmm? I think I'm just gonna have to jump in the hole. I think that's just what I'm supposed to do. That's okay. In the hole you go, Geralt. Hello. Kikimori. Stop. I can't. There we go. Fine. Eggs! Oh my. Vittles? What? I can burn the eggs! Burn the eggs. Burn the eggs. Yes! There we go. Then we'll... Oh. Never mind, there's more. I burn you too. Kind of. That kind of works. You just spy. Delightful. Well done, Geralt. You've done well. You've done fantastically with your fantasticness that you have done. This is a lovely place.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
It was a fake wall. Hello. What have we found? Grey armor die, woohoo. A Knight's Oath. So, Ramon of Gitchen. Great. Good. I've nicked his sword as well. He's dead. He don't need it. You're gonna use a sword for when he's deceased. Nothing. Oh. Cutscene. We found Regis. Not nice down here, you know.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides,
Yes, yep, same
I need
here.
to find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Well, that's
Come on.
not right.
Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses.
Yes.
And no divination magic works on us.
Not helpful.
Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
What did you have? His hand or?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims,
Ah, it's his
found
hand.
by a bend in the river. Body was chopped
Yes.
in pieces.
He's just been carrying that around in his
Pieces were
pocket
hands.
because he's a lovely man.
Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out.
Does everybody's fascination with picking it up? Well, that's revolting. It's also a duck. Thank you, Billy. How you doing? This is the noise that I make when I sniff decapitated hands. Amputated hands?
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will
Can
do
it still move?
splendidly.
You had to try. No, it's fine. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I like a good quack. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means.
What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of
Sniffing the-
Kovinaris'
Sniff
theory
the
of
hands.
tissue
It's only a
memory
duck came out of nowhere. Because they're
Rings
evil.
a distant bell. Read about it in
Interesting.
Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
It does sound wrong, doesn't it? It does.
Never managed to
It doesn't sound good. Always
He and
wanted
I
to.
corresponded, you
whack.
see, after we became friends.
It's not
Thus,
right.
I know
Something
he
wrong with that
completed his
sentence.
research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details,
I
it
too
is
enjoy a
possible to
good
use any piece of
riveting
tissue to
conversation
reconstruct
over a severed
what
hand.
whole
That's the
body
word I was looking for.
experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance.
Right.
Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics.
Drugs!
This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner.
Wow.
Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Kind of
Any
personal.
chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
I want
Indeed.
you to dream my
Though I
past.
also
Here,
hope
have a
resonance
finger.
will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Also sounds kind of wrong. Now I'm thinking about that sentence. Also did come out kind of weird.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff.
Yeah.
Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place.
Of course.
But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava.
That sounds
An
fun.
exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take.
Right,
I
let's
beg
not do
you,
that then.
Let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Sure. Whatever.
Ring's
We'll find
pretty
him.
intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the
Regis, did you just
ornamentation.
move
It
really
comes
quickly?
from our home.
Regis, you okay?
Where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist.
What?
He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning
Oh.
you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
This is lovely. I like having a
Kovinaris
chat with
spent
you.
half his life proving his theory.
Jared's having a good time.
Yes. Making a dose of resonance won't be
That
easy.
hand's probably making quite the stain on the table, though.
In
It's
addition to
quite a nice
Dettlaff's
wood
tissue, we
finish.
shall need a
It's
powerful
now going to
occipital
have
lobe
blood
stimulant.
all over it.
Effectively a poison to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from.
Wine?
Fortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands.
Wine?
The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted
Get
white
drunk,
saliva
Carol.
would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but The creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Wine.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Is that wine? I'm very interested by your wine rack, sir. Please tell me it's what. Don't just leave the hand there. It's twitching. Don't leave it unattended when it's twitching. Man. No pun intended. What did I say? What did I do? Twitch. Ah. No pun intended indeed, because that was an entirely intentional one, and I'm glad you picked up on it, and then, you know, respected the test afterwards, that we knew what each other was talking about.
What was that?
A raven?
How that went.
Rather a common sight at this latitude.
Yep.
Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would.
Did you just have a bug phase through you, sir?
It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Wine. Yes.
Rarely say
you can either drink or you can have a nap.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Many things. Many things. I got a lot of secrets. He got so many secrets.
Got some secret.
You know?
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should
like
go
passing
first.
tests.
Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
True.
Anything in particular interest
Just
you?
for all the Monkey Island games. Haunted, enjoy. I'm sure you will not regret that. Even though I think they can get kind of difficult. I think you'll enjoy them. I think you will. Oh, we're chatting now, are we? The app
Got
stains.
a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery.
Gosh.
Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's
Guide is
all.
probably a good idea. Otherwise you'll be stuck forever. Never and
Not
ever.
to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Great. What's it like being dead?
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
What's it like,
You
sir?
wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of
Yes.
which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
This is
It's
riveting.
rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning.
There you go.
After
It's
rebirth,
unsettling
I
to be
begin
dead.
To understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for
Well,
Death,
that's
I might have
reassuring.
drowned in an
If
eternity
anyone was
of
ever
icy terror.
scared of death, that's a good way of making it worse.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die.
This
It's
is
but
a
question of time.
lovely,
Thus,
happy
I often
conversation we're
find
having right now,
myself
sir.
wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
This is great. Do you want to talk to Geralt now?
All right,
It's, you know.
give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to
You guys
die
ever heard of like
and be reborn as I
cups?
was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Choc cups? Would he?
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that'd earn me some respect.
Thank
Wouldn't
you
that
for
be
being
lovely?
honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave,
Yes.
and thus a privilege of the very few.
Yes.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted.
You're just waiting on the
That's it.
burb.
Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Keep getting drunk, Geralt. I mean, talking birds will make so much more sense to you if you're drunk. This is true. They will. Or high, for that matter. You know? In fact, they may even talk to you if you're high. It seems he has located a large bird. Goodbye, large bird. Have a nice
Ever
flight.
vigilant even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Who knows? Who knows? I don't knows.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
He's an immortal vampire, but he does not
No
have
kobolds
Geralt's
or
fashion
Ramoons
sense. This
for
is true.
miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see,
He
there's
needs
this
glasses.
spotted white.
He needs
It
spectacles like
haunts an
Geralt's got.
abandoned residence in the
Then, you
Carabetta
know.
Woods.
Impossible. My
Then
brethren hunted
maybe
down
he'd
every
get
last
closer.
spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
Ooh.
It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed.
Okay.
Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
You like that word, don't you, sir? You've used that twice, Regis. Do you have an obsession with that? Do I need to know something?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be
Geralt is
important.
impatient. Something we have in
I
common.
believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Oh.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Probably both.
Professional curiosity.
At the same time.
Personally,
Is that
I've
possible?
nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the whites' saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Are they Ray-Bans? They're an early version of Ray-Ban, actually, yeah. When they first started up. Actually, you know,
Whites
they
rarely
started
appear in the woods, even less likely
making
to find them in
spectacles.
abandoned
And
human
Geralt's
homes.
found some in an
Inhabit
auction.
remote
He
wildernesses,
brought
old
them and
abandoned
he's getting to try them
cemeteries.
out, you know?
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I
Old
sincerely doubt
company,
it.
you know.
Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational
In
skills.
fact, actually,
What exactly
if I
did
know
they
this correctly,
observe?
Ray-Bans
The area
only
around
came
the
into
estate,
popularity
it's
because of Geralt.
covered in
You know?
spoons.
Spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder.
Spoons?
Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Spoons. It's like
Let's
spoons.
do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you
Spoons.
imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial.
Well, if it likes
Quite
spoons,
amusing as a
it's spit
thought,
into a spoon.
But the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
That's fabulous.
Tones? Thought you were
White's
gonna make
dishwasher
this
broke.
decoction.
We're leaving the spoons out to dry. That makes
One
sense.
last ingredient.
That makes
Alas,
sense.
obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify
And this
a suitable
isn't.
alternative.
I have to go
All
kill a
right.
white who likes
luck.
spoons.
And to you, my friend.
That's not troublesome to you? Toilsome? Also, I came here because it's a cemetery, and there's supposed to be a man who's dead, who studied witcher mutagens, and I don't know where that is. He's dead, you know, and apparently his journal was supposed to point me towards his laboratory. I'm going here now. Hello, I'm going to search your little home, just in case you happen to have what I'm looking for. Vampire living in a mausoleum, crypt thing. What a shock, really. That's not the right man. Uber Ghost, which dead person would you like today? Hi Eddie, how you doing? I'd like, I can't even remember his name. This doesn't help, does it? What the fuck are you? He's just that lazy to use stairs. What are you doing? Regis? Regis? Was that really necessary? You were standing at that bowl. What dead person do I want? I don't know. I can't remember. I want to know things about dead things. This. Professor Moreau. That's who. That's the dead person I like. If you could Uber him here, along with his journal about dead witches, that would be wonderful. That would be the best thing ever. Ah, bugger. I think he just likes doing that. I think he just likes ghosting about the place. Oh, there's a whole... Eccles, no! No! This is not what I was looking for! Oh well, what can you do? I thought maybe he'd be here. I have no idea how to get this bit started. I can't do the mutagens. Just can't do it. Can't do the mutagens. Not gonna be able to do it because I can't find the dead man. Don't know where his lab is. But I can go and look for a white that has an obsession with spoons. And that sounds like a great time all in itself, really. How many spoons? Does anyone want to guess how many spoons this ghosty white thing is going to have? How many spoons? I should probably read the bestiary as well. About spotted whites. Those are down here. Somewhere. This. It's Necrophagor, Igni, and Yoden. That's fine. I've leveled up for reading a thing. Two spoons. 2 spoons. Why do they need so many spoons? They suck spoons. They do indeed suck spoons. We're thinking they have 2 spoons. Straws are illegal. It's true. They have to suck spoons. 2 spoons. 1 for sucking and 1 for extra sucking. The foglet. This is not what I'm looking for, but I'm going to kill it anyway, because it's there. Come at me, dude. There we are. Ow. He had a big head, and now it's in Geralt's crotch. And now they're dead on top of each other, because together in death as they were in life. That's what you want, isn't it? Alright, White. I'm gonna come and get your saliva and steal your 2 spoons.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Evil doggos? Good glow yellow? Evil yellow doggos? Have they been pissed on by badgers? Is that how that has happened? It's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. Sunburn yellow. They go away. Weird. Spoons! Look! Spoons! I found his spoons! Oh, there's definitely more than 2 spoons there. There's 4 on that one. And there's, ooh, 4 on that one. 5 on that one. Oh my. That's a lot of spoons. You need that many spoons? What is the definition of a spoon? Because some of these I would not call spoons. Ladle, maybe.
Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
The spoons are talking to you, Geralt? Are you okay? The spoons are talking to you? Define a spoon. Not that kind of spoon, Eddie. No, the actual utensil kind of spoon, not the other kind of spoon. Spoons are talking to Geralt. They want to tell him something. They say, I am Spoon. 7 whole seconds, I'm sorry. Quite the wait,
shall
really.
Sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you.
No.
Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
You can't kill spoons. Spoons are talking to Geralt. You can't... It's a murder spoon.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence.
You want to just get that now?
Need to look around.
Were the hanging spoons not enough to let you know they were obsessed?
A pigsty.
There's so many spoons!
Find a way to collect some white saliva.
I don't actually have to count all these spoons, I tell you. But, you know, I'm pretty certain there's more than 2.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table.
Well-crafted spoon. You are a spoon connoisseur? You know much about spoons and spoonage. And the sporks. Oh, that's sporks. Oh my god, I can take spoons! Oh my gosh, I can have my very own collection of many, many spoons. Geralt.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
Because they weren't a spoon. That's the thing, you see. They couldn't stand to look at themselves because they couldn't afford the plastic surgery to become spoon.
No spoon.
It's a sad, sad life. It's a sad story.
Whatever lives here treated that literally.
Soundgarden has a song about this guy,
searching for
about
the right
spoons.
spoon.
Spoons? There's another spoon.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Really? Couldn't tell.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do
Skeletons
with the
can't
curse?
really go anywhere willingly.
Shall sit and
They're not
dine
sentient.
at your table.
They're just sort of
Makes
bones, mate.
sense.
A skeleton can't say, oh no, I don't want to go over there. That's dirty. That's got lots of spoons. Not how it works, Geralt.
No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
They're bones,
Broken
though.
neck. Indentation in the skull's
Spoon
lateral
man.
surface.
Spoon man!
Smacked
Amazing.
in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit
Smacked
right
in the
off.
head by something heavy.
Teeth all knocked out.
Was he smacked in the head by
Tried
a
to
spoon?
force feed him.
I think he was smacked in the head by a spoon. There's also many spoon indentations on the floor over here. Which... Look, there's even more spoon indentations, which tell me the spoons are very heavy. They're very heavy spoons. This is weird. This is almost as weird as the testicle quest. There's just spoons everywhere.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Uh-huh.
Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Spoon. I'm glad he told us it was a spoon, because I wasn't sure. A gold spoon, a Nordon spoon, and a silver spoon. And then just some wine. I have a golden spoon. I have a golden spoon.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron I was looking for.
Oh.
White's not particularly tidy.
You... What? Are you... dissing the white for not being tidy with its spoon obsession?
White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here,
Spoons.
definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
There's another spoon. I have to examine
White's
it.
obsessed, a real collector, thoroughbred.
You said that before. Look into the cauldron.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Yes, well, we'll do that, but also there's another little path over here, and I want to see if there's more spoons. Look at this. Look at the spoons. He's very dramatic, isn't he? So dramatic. More spoons! I have found more spoons.
Spoon.
Spoon.
Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Spoon. Words of wisdom are beastly curses.
Thousands of them here.
Whoa!
White's been a collector for years.
This is so many spoons. No wonder the world is having a spoon shortage. This is like people panic buying toilet paper, you know? This person's White has been panic buying spoons in case they ever run out of spoons to eat their soup with. And now you can't eat soup with a fork, can you? Or a knife? So, if you run out of spoons, what are you gonna do? Drink it from the bowl by lifting it to your mouth? You can't. That's not civilized. Not civilized. You need a spoon. You don't want to run out of spoons. Especially if you eat the spoon after you have the soup. Then you're gonna need a new spoon. Can we hide in the closet? Garrett, are you gonna hide in the closet? We're gonna hide in the closet. Oh, ghost. This is very Phasmo. Tapping his balls. There we go. Waiting for the spoon man. Sounds like some good saliva glands there. Hello. You're disturbing. You're really, really weird. You've got spoons on you. What you doing? Covered in spoons. The TTS worked earlier today. Try to lift the curse. I feel sorry for the spoon. Try and lift the curse, Geralt. Feel sorry for the spoon. Spoon-loving White. What are we doing now? Hey, Fim, how you doing? He's dancing with his spoons.
I'm not gonna hurt
chair.
you. Wanna help?
Hello.
I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
I'll lift the curse for you if you spit into this vial. You're doing good, Fim? I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing all right. I'm all well. All right. I am well. I said 2 words at once, though.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
You have a spoon I can use? This is weird. Are we doing the right thing here? Are we still going to be able to get the saliva glands? I just need you to spit into a vial for me.
Need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend
Okay,
to
we've
you.
got what we need. He's sitting.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
No spoon you have shall sate you. But what do I don't want to get this wrong. No spoon you have will sate you. But don't use the spoons. Is that right?
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Is that how that works? I get this wrong, will it just try and kill me? Ugh.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
That work? That work? Please tell me that works. Is that a good thing? Does it work? What's that? What's happening? They just... Yum.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
It worked, but not as you expect. Is that good though? Did I make the right choice? Because I kind of just made that up. I was winging it. I wung that. I winged that. I'm not the more. Fuck you, pissed on dog. Go away. Go away, you yellow doggo. Where did the white go? Why do they call it the spotted white? Because I didn't see any spots on it. There it is. Hello? Hi. Hello?
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Hi.
Eat. I must eat.
Hi there. Now you're spotted. Was this good? I have some cheese.
I'll take you someplace safe.
I'm so confused right now.
She wants DVDs?
You know what? Maybe that would help. She needs to sit down with some popcorn and a DVD, and she'll be fine. That's it. That's all she needs to do. We've taken her back to our vineyard. This is
So
my
I
vineyard.
took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here.
We did a good thing.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very
Marlena?
beautiful and proud
Oh, they just
heiress
said
to the
Marlene.
Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
And a spoon.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Well,
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything.
That's a bit mean.
The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was
apparently we
harsh and
managed
simple.
it. I'm amazed we managed it. Honestly.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a white, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
It was some nasty food,
Solutions
though.
are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a white, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But most important,
I love the fact that we've got the same glasses.
Please,
it makes me
don't
so
worry.
very, very happy
She
that
will
we
be
share
in
the
good
same specs,
hands
you know. It's not Plague Went now. This is not the right time to ask for a
Gotta
Gwent
get
game.
back to my business now. See you soon.
I'm glad we helped. Do we just now have her as a guest in our home? Sure. I mean, enjoy the place, I guess. While I'm here, can I buy anything new, or is it not quite? Oh no, yeah, all this grand refurbishing has been done. Does that mean I have a stable and stuff now? I believe the refurbishments I did was a stable for Roach, which is possibly this. Yes! Oh, it looks lovely! And there should be a herb garden now. Somewhere. Somewhere. Here. Herb garden! For Bianca greenhouse. Winter cherry! Blue lotus flower. Oh, lovely. Loads of stuff I need. Probably. I need this? I don't know, but I got it. What else can we do? Can we furbish anything else? I have money to spend. Can I make it even prettier? I want to make it even prettier. Major Domo. Hello, sir.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors.
We have.
You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
With wine? We should celebrate. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sacramento, the 1250 vintage.
Oh.
I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And
very dramatic in
we've
silhouette,
cause
isn't it,
to
really?
open it today.
Let's do it. Let's get drunk on some vintage wine.
And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire.
Oh.
It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
What?
It was so. In this regard,
what happened to the
Baron
man's beard?
Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir.
Aww.
Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
Hopefully not.
That'd be bad. This Sacramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off.
Oh,
sir.
he's gonna top him off.
There.
He's topping him off.
Thanks.
Lovely. What a nice way to celebrate having a fully refurbished vineyard. Isn't that delightful? Home sweet home. Well, no place like home. There's still empty walls, though. One day, I want more art. I want more art to go on my walls. Is this the guest room? Damn. Is this his room or the guest room? I don't know. But it's a nice room. Or is this... This is... Ah, this is his room, because it's got his stash and things in it. Okay, and this is where you place your trophies that I don't have. Because I can place all the trophies that I don't have. Oh, he's picked up a book. Oh, that just shows me all my quest books. That's kind of clever. I like that. That's clever. Okay, sure. Well, that's it here. The mutagen thing I can't do here right now. Because I haven't found a laboratory and I haven't got all the information, have I? Alright, I need to report back to Regis with this lovely saliva. And that means I need to find the fast travel point, which is over here. So I can get there faster. So we're not running for days. Probably. And here. Back to the cemetery that does not house the corpse of the man I required. Buried in his tomb. Must be another cemetery somewhere, maybe. Maybe there's a tomb for more important people that's under the city, in a way. Maybe. She'll have to have a wander around. Hello, Regis. I have the saliva you acquired. For the brew. Had a lovely meal.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
That's a good opening
Clearly
statement.
honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Yes.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That,
What's it
I
gonna
fear,
be?
might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure
What's
I
the
understand
issue?
what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell.
Oh.
As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition.
Sure.
To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal.
It's
in
what?
brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Who for?
All right. So what do you
Both,
want to do?
I imagine.
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire
Oh, I've been there.
estate. There
I
we
ran
will
by.
find cages suspended in the air.
Lovely place.
I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Sure. Yep.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment.
Oh.
A torture chamber.
I said it was a
Long
nice
ago,
place, but
shortly after we'd arrived
it wasn't.
in this world,
Nope, I've changed my
one
mind.
among
It's
us
not a nice
named
place at all.
Kagmar developed
Nasty
such a taste
place.
and lust for human blood
Not a good place.
that in one
No.
night he could imbibe an entire village.
I
This
hate that
brought
place when
trouble
I
on the
buy.
entire species. Common folk,
Ghastly,
weary quickly
really.
of living in constant fear,
Yeah.
they began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what?
Not good
like
place.
they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha
Wow.
Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
This sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds like
See
a
no
great
reason to
time.
dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What's that? The electron with the hat you've got in your little place? Because I have one of those too.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sangurian.
Oh, you killed the bird that
a
was helping
solution
you.
that sharpens one's
Wow,
sense of
rude.
smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
You're right.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
It's not really something you want someone to say to you, is it? You smell tasty, I want to eat you. Unless it's in a personal capacity, I don't think you really want a stranger coming up to you and saying that. See, this is a great place, isn't it? This will be where we drive him mad. I've always wanted to drive someone to absolute insanity. It's you know, it's a long-held want of mine.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Great, makes sense. Let's go.
You lead.
Doesn't matter if he wants it. It's just what we're gonna do. The only option. Oh, a dead person. Oopsie daisy.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Eh. Dangerous for them, maybe.
Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
Add this to your list.
A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Open door. See, you just have to ask nicely. That's all it is. And then it opens for you.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher.
Oh, you've got the torch. That's clever.
Mechanisms, vampire hideout.
Why did you take your glasses off?
Fortified, secured.
Did you take your glasses off to hold a torch?
Species once. Too sad.
What's wrong with
It
you?
shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world.
Why would you take your glasses off to hold a torch? That's unnecessary. We don't need a torch. Yeah, well, you are aware that we have potions for this, right? You don't need a torch. You could wear your glasses. I am outraged.
This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding.
See, he did. Put your glasses back on, Geralt. What's wrong with you, man? Don't let me. Geralt! It's fine. He's got his glasses on. It's always right. It's alright. Now look, see, you've got torch and glasses.
This place. There's evil.
Not one or the other.
Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
This is fine. I feel better now. Don't take your glasses off, Geralt. You've got to stick with the fashion. Okay.
Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
Like a hand.
Symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to
oh, it's Nick.
Remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciating to see this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
This seems nice. Oh, what an interesting place. Designed very much like an arena. What happened to that torch you were so adamant carrying?
But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let.
Oh.
Kagmar ranted
Nasty.
and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock.
Yeah.
Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively there.
Sure thing. Will do. Get right on that.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
I know, you just said.
Catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophagers.
This is not. This is. Can I put the. Do I have to blow it? Ah. Now I can put it down. Death. Isn't it lovely? He's just having a little bit of a fly around while I'm struggling to place bait on the ground. There we go. What was the point in that, readers? There we are.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I
have to blow this as well.
Meet Sturgis.
Yes.
Wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
That's disturbing. Keeps the Uber Ghost business running. Yeah, it does. You don't want to go out of business.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
You're gonna have so much fun in there. It's gonna be the best.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
Chain him.
The blood.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
You'll be fine. You'll be grand. You'll have a blast
Maybe
up
you need a
there.
safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
Smell the blood.
He wants that blood. He wants all this blood. It's nice to know they're not picky. You know, they'll take any kind of blood, even monster blood. Raven blood, human blood. As long as it's red and liquidy. Unlike wine. It's too easy if it was just wine.
I shall overcome.
What is this? What is this? What is this thing? A fleeter? A fleaboo? A fleaboo? A flitter? A flitterboo? A weebaloo? Ah, they're going to explode! There's a lot of death in here. Cat, vampires! Don't let him out! I don't think letting him out while he's in this state is the best idea you've ever had. You need his blood. He's got the blood.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Calm down, Jesus. Chill, man. Dude, honestly, you know. He's just gonna meditate. The fact that he can meditate around that is quite impressive, really.
Get you out of here.
Now you can sit in the naughty corner.
The concoction.
He'll be fine. He's just a little bit, you know, tired, sleepy man. He just needs to rest a little bit.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Yeah. See, he just needs a nap. That's all he needs. Merchant's Long Cemetery.
Any
Some
better?
time later.
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
You seem somewhat veiny.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important,
Probably.
Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's
It'd be kind of, upsetting if we finished it wrong, because there's no way we're getting more of that white bit. Unless you want to go gouge out some eyeballs. What you doing? Are you tired, Geralt? Having a sit? Okay. I don't blame you. Or did you drink the potion? Is this what's happening here? Oh. A memory!
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
His hand has got claws. He got a little bit mad there. Okay. He coped.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If
What did
only
it
you'd
say?
seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
What did the note say? I can't read that. It's not in a language I know. It was in symbols. The symbols, I didn't see that they weren't the
And
words.
then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
What did it say? Do drugs, kids, they save lives. This is good advice to randomly give to someone. In a note form. That's what the... Good note. With a moth brooch? That's kinda cool.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Oh yes, for sure.
Forgive me. What?
Friends! Friends don't kill friends. Friends don't kill friends. And we're back, because he's a vampire. But why did he do that in the first place? Forgive me, I was thirsty. Yeah, and you're sad because your friend isn't there. Because you killed him! So whose fucking fault is that? Friends don't kill friends. Rude. Bad manners.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare.
Scribble.
I'd begun to fear they were
I have you know I arrived like something much more majestic.
departed.
A worm, for instance.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems
It's a good quote. Friends don't kill friends. It's a very good
Still
quote.
killed him.
Thank you for
Chopped up his
that.
corpse.
Reminds us
He was
all.
overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know.
He seems to be struggling
See
with
anything else?
his vampire thingies.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand.
Yep.
Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
He visits often to have his boots
Perhaps we
blackened.
should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Bye bye. I wanted to wander around anyway, because there's a tomb apparently I need to still find. I leveled up again. See, this is why I need to find the goddamn mutagens thing. I got so many points to spend. One day. One day I'll just stumble upon it. And I'll be like, oh, there, it never'd be. It'd be there. Where children toil, toys waste away. That's foreboding. Don't work, kids. Do drugs instead. Then toys will speak to you. And that makes it a lot more fun, don't you think? That's the advice I'd give to any child I was in charge of. So don't put me in charge of children, okay? Don't. Hello! Just rocking on by with my fancy ass glasses. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm sure it does. Yes, I'm sure I will. They have tombs in the grounds of their houses. You know, here in Beauclair. I know he lived in Beauclair, which is where I am, I think. Yes. But where exactly his house is, I wouldn't know.
Let us drink to the health of our ladies. For healthy ladies, spread no clout.
Yes. You're not wrong. Great. What? But yeah, I did want to have a wander around.
Throwing on an empty stomach.
But, where would he have lived? And would there be some sort of mausoleum or tomb in the ground somewhere? Oop. Yep. Oop. Yep. Oop. Yep. Oop. Yep. What? Huh? Eh? Is this like the way into town, or am I going out of town again? I think I'm going out of town again. Okay, let's go back this way. So many drunk people, my god. It's like they make wine here. It's like there's vineyards all over the place. Everybody's just always drunk. Always drunk on wine. These guys are living their fucking best life. Look at them. The way they're walking, they're living their best life. They were so happy when walking down there in sync. Oh, strumpet.
Oh, my belly's boiling.
What? Harbour Gate? I'm assuming a scholar wouldn't live by a harbour. Maybe he likes boats. Classically, those were the lower quality areas, right? What in your codpiece is worth 2 in the bush? Excuse me? What was that man saying? You ponce.
Welcome to Beauclair, city of love.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Do you know where I can find the dead man? Do you? I mean, it's not. It's lovely. The streets are great, but the houses are kind of run down. Then there's that big castle thing. That's. Drink the wine. Drink it. Drink the wine. Portville.
All is in order.
That's nice. Thank you for letting me know. This seems like a richer area. Hello? Lock the door. Let me in. Letteth me inneth. Leaseth. Towneth personeth. What's this? Is this a bank? I think it's too early. I think everything's just closed, isn't it? What is this? It is a bank. I don't need a bank. I think I do. This looks like some sort of market. Is indeed a market. Lovely. Lots of cool stuff here. You right there? Having the wibble? Oh, he's having the wibble. Hello! Look at them go! It's the way they're dancing though. I've definitely found the main part of the town now.
Nice tune.
Don't you think so? I thought so. The quest behind there.
Whoa!
Whoa! Sorry. How do I get behind there? Like this? Dum dum dum. Save, just in case. Hello?
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
I'm back.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair.
Ah.
I was
sure,
in a
yes.
bit of a bind at the time. Do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Are you going to pay now?
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
Just nice of you.
What kind of account?
Geralt got so happy with the knowledge of coin.
Cianfanelli Bank.
The
But
music
walk
kicked in.
in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Oh, I didn't need the bank then.
Thanks. Head over
Thanks,
there
mate.
first chance I get.
Appreciate. Have you found Lebioda's gate?
Gotta stop
Lebioda's
by that bank.
gate? You point me in the right direction for this thing. Lebioda's gate. Pass. I'm a pass on that question. Can I have a different question? Can I have a better question? Can I have a question I can answer? I found like Harbour Gate, Matina Gate, and Cooper's Gate, so I'm guessing if I wander around there'll be another gate. And I do like gates, you know? I have to go to the bank. Hard to go. It says paper chase. This is not going to be as simple as it sounds, is it?
You seek something? I thought.
Money! I seek money.
Ooh.
Temple Gate? I'm not. It doesn't. I'm sure I'll come across a gate at some point.
Need to come back during the day.
It is daytime. The sun's up.
Was that truly necessary? And our nights, what are they? Chopped
It's like 6 a.m. That's daytime. I'm doomed. I know I'm doomed. I know. I got Cooper's Gate, Harbour Gate, and Matina Gate. I don't have anything snazzy. Is there a gate up this way? Guns up, guns up. Exactly.
Do monsters have mamas and papas?
No, they just have demons and spawn. Is this a gate? Is this a gate? Is it a gate? It looks like a gate. Hello, Steve. Oh, this is a palace, not a gate. This is a big palace, you see.
Ew, stinky.
How fucking rude. I'm not... I'll have you know, Geralt washed last year. He's not stinky. I've been past this way before, haven't I? Castle, palace, it's the same thing, right? It's totally a castle. It's very pretty. I don't think it's what I'm looking for.
Work on no player, right, Witcher?
I know, terrible. No play. None at all. What's this? Greenhouse? Hello, it's very green in here. Well done. You've done your job as a greenhouse. Inspection over. See you later. I'm looking for a temple. Get back into bath. This game is huge. It is so big. It is a massive, massive game. And I love it. But it's a massive, massive game. Which is going on for a very long time. Very long game. Very good game. Very long game. Unless you have months to spare. You know. Don't... Well, I always say try the game, but, you know, you're not going to finish it unless you've got months and months and months. I'm looking for a gate. Is there really so much to ask? I'm back at the bank, which I do need to be at, but is it open at 6 AM? Really? You don't open your banks at 6 AM? Look, I'm an early bird, alright? I'm here, I'm ready. I don't know where this place is. I'm assuming it's in Beauclair. But I don't know where it is. None of these are the correct gate. I need a different gate. Does anybody know where I might find a gate? If you were looking for a gate, if you needed a gate, I'll lead you to a man's house where he died. So you can find gates. Where would a gate be? If you were a gate, where would you be? By a fence, classically. Maybe you're a gate that gates nothing. Maybe you're a fenceless gate. Useless, but pointy. So not pointless. Cooper's Gate. This is not the correct gate. I need a different gate. Small child, get out of my way. I'm looking for a gate. What have I found? I found a stable. I found some horses. Not quite what I was looking for. Definitely not what I was looking for. Cough like that and you'll lose a lung. Hortville. I was just in Hortville. That's where I am. Am. Okay. The bank is still not open at 6:30 AM. Hortville is the snazzy feckin' area that I'm in at the moment. Lolvier Square. Whee! Is this a gate? Oh, I've got the Dollevant gate now. How many bloody gates do they have? This one doesn't mark. I need Temple Gate or the Leviota's Gate or something. The singing child over there, teach it to do drugs. Right. See, now this is getting into the poor area again, which is probably not where I want to be. Not enough gates? Too many gates. Damn it. Go back up, Geralt. See, Hortville, this is where I am. Hortville is the expensive area, which makes sense if he was a scholar. So it makes sense his house would be in Hortville. If he's by the Lebiota Gate or Temple Gate, that's fantastic, that's helpful. I just don't know where the gate be. What about up this little hole?
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
It is. It's just dreadful. Oh, Geralt, you've just morphed through that wall slightly there. That's fine. That's normal.
Was that truly necessary?
Yes, I am necessary. This looks temple-y. No, that's the stable again. I've gone in the circle, everyone. If you were worried, continue being worried. Near a cemetery. I would assume so. I'm looking for a tomb. I would very much assume that it would be near a cemetery. Yes. This is not helping me. I can't find it. It's here somewhere, I'm sure. I'm convinced it's definitely here. But where? And you've told me where, but that doesn't help because I'm not good at navigating. That's the palace. This is Knights Dormant Square. This is where knights go to dormant.
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney.
Chivalric tourney? Tourney of chivalry? We're rolling down the stairs. Well, this is a lovely place, very gardeny. I see no dead things, though. Gardens tend to have life if you're good at gardening.
Think of those days of yore. To be born to sun is to be born under a lucky star.
Yeah, the sing song. I found some water. I found a doggy. Look at the doggy. Is he doing tricks? The doggy's doing tricks. Look at the doggy. Oh, how sweet. I like that. That was a good thing to find. See? It's worth running around aimlessly like you know what you're doing, but you don't. Because then you find a dog doing tricks. And that enriches your life. I feel like I've been here before.
Mama says that if someone's really, but I mean really, really, really bad, it means his heart is made of stone.
If someone is really, really, really bad, it does mean their heart is made of stone. Yes, it is. Correct, small child. Someone's thrown up on this canvas. There's no dead people. I can't find the dead people. I just want the mutagens. Is that really that much to ask? I found an Nilfgaardian embassy. That's not what I'm looking for. What mark is that? There's a quest here. Hello?
Oh!
Hi, Jaquette. Do you need something? How are you?
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Hi.
Me, south in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard
Which
so
kind
much.
of south are we talking about?
Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
As long as it doesn't involve having my glasses,
You see,
we can do
my
anything.
betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Guertore.
Yeah. Tales of his glasses finally reached this
Couldn't have
place. They
gotten
did.
you a bouquet, some
They did.
sweets in a bag.
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor.
I don't think I agree with that, but
alas,
sure.
Francois has been
I like a
gone
lot of
for
effort,
good.
really.
Thus, I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Just buy someone cake. Or cheese. No? Don't go kill something for them.
Do my
Bring them
damnedest
their
to get
head.
your
Just
fiance back safe and sound.
offer them
Just,
like a...
mind telling me where to
I
look
don't
for
know.
him?
I forget you come from
Something
afar and do
sweet.
not know our land.
Do you want breeze?
They say Guertore has its
A
lair in the
breeze?
caves at the foot
You
of
offer
the
them a
Gone
breeze? That would
That
be
close
great,
to the
right?
city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out
Breeze?
to
Do
defeat
you want
the beast?
breeze?
Quite
Do
the
you?
contrary.
Breeze?
Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see.
Breeze?
All right. High time I
I
set
suppose
off.
you could, if you pretend that I'm not saying breeze as in air, it could sound like I'm saying brie is as in brie. Man has a baguette. I like his baguette. Look at this man, just standing on. He's just. Would you go out? Why would you eat that like that? Just bread. Just ripping into it. I don't. What I do understand is when you cut one end off and you just eat inside the baguette, you know, and you take out all its innards and you have this baguette sock. I like that, but just ripping into the side of it like that is it's monstrous, I tell you. There's another quest up there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What the fuck was that? Why did I just hear a screaming sound? Is this a cemetery? Oh shit. I found the cemetery. There's screaming in the cemetery. Temple Cemetery! Ah. Where's the screaming coming from, though? Milton de Perac Perrin. That's great. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not sounding like good noises. Why is it screaming? I would... You know what? I just said that I find cemeteries and graveyards and things quite peaceful to wander around in. I think they're lovely. If there was just distant screaming, though, I would not go in. Nope. Won't find me in there. Nope. Nope. What is that awful goddamn screaming? Could you stop? Honestly. Surely no one needs to scream like that. See? Again with the loud squealing. Chichiana! Welcome in. How you doing? I think I said that right. Do let me know if I haven't. You can ask a question, as long as it's a nice question. Feel free. Oh, I've fallen down to the ground. Ah, down here. Ah, this would make sense if, you know, the screaming and the dying and the noises were coming up underground. Hello? Hi! You guys doing down here? Robbing graves? That's not very nice of you. Come on. Get a different profession.
Noises.
Why did you just
grave
die?
robbers. Can't know for sure though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Well, considering the noises are still going on, I'm assuming they're not the grave robbers. This... Oh. There's a cat! Hello, kitty cat! This is also locked, which is probably the thing I need, right? Great. You got the game with the DLC? I love this game, personally. It's very, very long. It's a big game, but I'm a huge fan. I will always tell people to give this game a go. I realise I just killed grave robbers, telling them off for robbing graves, and I'm just going around and stealing all the stuff in them, but, you know, do as I say, not as I do. That's how it works. Button, meditate button. That's the map. That button. Wait till dark. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna miss the bank. Is that dark enough? No. No, it's not dark enough. 7 PM is not dark enough to figure out why there is screaming. What about now? 9 PM? Nope. No, doesn't. No. You're not into telling me what the screaming's all about, game? Can I get into that other little, get into this bit? Oh, I can. Ah, ooh. There's nothing in here. That was loud, though. Midnight is dark. Midnight is dark. That's very loud screaming. I think I found the right place. Let's try We'll try midnight. It is now 12 AM. Yep. Well, I mean, the music stopped. I mean, it sounds... This room just screams. We've just found a screaming room. So peculiar. I do like a screaming room, but... Anything? At all? What about down here? This is going further away from the screaming, but... It's lovely, isn't it? It's very, homely down here in a hole full of dead things. I do like a good hole full of dead things. This has got some blood, that's nice. I found a mutagen transformer, which is great. But the whole reason I'm here is so I can learn to do the mutagen stuff, not just... random screaming rooms. Hello? Angry, dead, dying, screaming ghosts? Are you... Oh. Can I go this way? No, it's just a hole. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Would you like me to leave fully and then go back in? Would that help? That reset you in any way? Not really fully, I just sort of went through a gate, but... What about the random cat? Hello, random kitty. Are you important to me in some way? The little locked box I can't open? It's just a screaming place. Place of screamings. I can respect that, you know? Sometimes you need a good scream. Even if you're dead, sometimes you just need to scream. I'm not gonna begrudge anyone that. You just scream all you like, and if I light the candles, does this change anything? Probably not, right? It's so weird. What is happening? Nope, nothing. Is this a quest that I've got? Is there a quest for the Screaming Cemetery? I'm not sure there is. I imagine there is somewhere, I just don't think I've got it. I don't think that matters, generally. Nope. I don't know. Very loud. I'll come back. That's fine. I'll come back later.
Suspiciously loud for a cemetery at night.
Ah. Have I just... Okay.
Strange. Can't hear anything now.
Yep. 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 That's fine. For the source of the noise... I found the source of the noises! I did, game. Sorry, am I still ahead of time here? Will I not be down here yet? Am I still going too fast? Who knew that I should have found Charles Lozano at Cleverclogs to trigger this? Or I could just rock up to the cemetery and go, ooh.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
I've not had this issue before.
Noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange.
It's strange, isn't it, Geralt? It's so peculiar. Like we've been in here before. Oh, now you can... Okay, we're good.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago.
Alright. Are they angry spirits for a reason? You rolling around there, Geralt? That's fine. You do you, dude.
Margot de Corentin.
Hey, Pom. Is this a testicle game? It is. This is the game where we had a quest about testicles. You are indeed correct.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all.
Well,
Maybe
yes.
this isn't the spot after all.
It is the spot, Geralt. It's just ghosts. It's ghost screaming. You get ghosts screaming commonly.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Ghosts, Geralt. Well, it is. The source of the screams. I don't agree. I don't agree with that one.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Let's hide behind the statue. They'll never see me here. The ghosts that saw me come in this room will never see me if I'm standing behind the statue. Sit and wait. Sometime later. He's doing a good impression of the statue, really, isn't he?
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
I'm assuming you're talking about something you've made.
Better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Great. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Mind keeping it down? Where's my cat head? Just the cat head? Well, does it have a body as well, or is it just a severed cat head? Because that's fine.
Everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This
Can't
is
we
my
all just
crypt,
get along?
and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging for misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
I could do that. I'd win.
Once,
Look at the Gwent.
damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Is this really what this quest is? A couple's
was
dispute.
my cause.
Terrible.
The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times.
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Yeah, listen to Geralt. He's angry.
Who does the crypt belong to? Right.
Which marriage counselling is. This is what it's
Must
become.
you ask? It's mine. My
Oh.
family. The Decoran
You're doing a reception kit
Are
next
you
year. That's nice,
illiterate?
Bob. I hope it goes well.
But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes, take him. Please, do so, and I shall tell you where I
Gwent
hid
cards.
his lucky
Sold.
Gwent cards.
Sold.
What? I knew it was
Sold. We're doing the Gwent cards.
Now you would evict
Yep.
me from my
We're getting the
crypt,
cards.
then pay for the deed with my cards.
Yep, we're doing it. What are you going to offer me? Because you can't top that.
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive.
I'm sure.
It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing.
Even rarer cards. I hope so.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
You do. I'm going to trust the person who actually hid the damn things.
Need to think about it.
Nah. She hid them.
Alright, gotta move one of them out.
She hid the damn
Thus
things.
spake
Just
the
because you
prophet
think you know.
Lebioda. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
We're moving you. Cat looks like a mole. It's a mole cat.
I see you
Crossbreed.
fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the
That
corner.
sounds like a lovely place. Is there Gwent cards in their
You
tombs?
a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And
Makes sense.
joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Do they have Gwent cards in their tombs? Because I will
Once you
of their
enter the
Gwent cards.
catacombs,
I will
you're
take them all.
straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
You're very welcome. You know, I've done a good deed today. Who's this random guy's urn? He just flipped the bird. It's fun. One last hurrah, huh?
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
This isn't what I came here to do. I just wanted to find the tomb of the man who was doing the research I want to know about. Is this the right one? Private chamber of the right honourable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. Where they
Private
always draw their
chamber.
best.
The right honourable members of the Gwent Friendship Society.
I just said that, Geralt.
Beauclair. This is it.
I just said that. You don't have to repeat me, man.
You're not fine.
You're gonna go eat chips. Enjoy chips, Pom. Chips are always good. Hi. You digging that
Gents
Gwent cards?
also looking for that Gwent club?
Your clothing is clipping at your knees.
King devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
I sent me.
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
Cat diddler.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
You'd be a rich man. Oh wait, you are. You'd be richer. The first rule of Gwent Club is to steal the cards from your dead friends. As long as you don't kill your own friends, you know. Go to Gwent Place. Jump. Done.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Oh yeah. She better give me the location of them Gwent cards. Is it really a tomb for people who play Gwent and there's no Gwent cards down here to steal? Nah. Wouldn't you want to be buried with your rarest Pokemon cards? It's that sort of deal, right? Buried with your rarest Gwent cards, so some lucky fuck can come along and dig them up. That's all it is. Sup?
Done.
No one talks about
Now
Gwent
where you
Club
got
unless
those
they want to play
cards?
Gwent. Exactly.
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate.
Alright, I know that
Then
gate.
you're right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Alright,
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
I got it. Thank you. I'll go get those then. And then I'll get paid for this contract that I accepted. Definitely.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or a privy.
I put him in the privy so he can watch people poop.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Yep, like I said. Woohoo! Right. Search for the house, the tree-shaped quest outside the walls of Hortville. And then I guess we'll come back to the cemetery. Oh, this opens. To find, you know, the thing I came here for. All that time ago.
When I was a little lad, my story...
If we actually manage to get that done, be amazed. Chest in the bush. There is a chest in the bush. Keep calm is what you said. It didn't sound like that. And I will start a brawl if I want to start a brawl. Sometimes you just gotta start a brawl. Available from him alone, he's gonna do it for Evich if that's true. Alright. This is the gate, and then you veer right. Right? What are you growling for? Someone's grumpy. This is the gate. Is this the gate? This is the gate. I know my gates if I know my gates, and I know my gates. And that was a gate I knew. Uh-huh. Hello. I like saying hello by running into people. Hello, smack.
Need to go around.
Well, that's boring.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
How do I get around? This way? Get around. Is this open?
Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right.
What? Is a what? Works. Evil Plunts! Evil Plunts! Evil Plunts! You want evil Plunts? Ow.
Alright.
Just a natural evil Plush. Plush? Can't. Haircuts? Haircuts?
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
What cards? What cards? What did they give me? Are you not gonna say? What cards? What bloody cards did you just give me? Where's my Gwent deck? I don't know how to find my Gwent deck. Gwent deck! What cards? I don't know! Alright. Alright then. Alright. It's fine. 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 It doesn't matter. Why did it matter? It doesn't matter. nothing at all. Nope. I don't know what cuts. Didn't tell me. So, yeah. Don't know. All that. Good cards. Doesn't tell me what I got.
Oh, the Witcher! The one the Duchessa summoned!
Oh, yes! It's me! The Witcher! The one the Duchessa summoned!
Dalgrey has returned.
Josh!
To be missed by your ticket.
I don't want a ticket! Someone's whistling. He's a happy man. I don't know. I'll be honest. If people whistle when they're happy, that's fantastic. That man is not okay. But if someone was whistling behind me or like walking down the street just casually whistling past your house, I wouldn't like that. That would be weird. You feel very on edge about a whistler. So, I don't think I need to talk to you. Excuse me, drunk man who can't go down the stairs without falling down. Hello!
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that. It's
Vampire, Brookser and Barclay L. Okay!
take any steps.
Thank you! Didn't tell me!
Took care of it.
Truly?
I'm assuming those are, oh, the vampire one's probably a monster deck card.
Wonderful! Ah, to
If you have them already, you don't get anything.
at long last. But, what was it? Some ancient filth entombed deep in the catacombs.
I don't get anything. I already have them. Tough job, barely survived. Pay me.
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Mm-hmm.
Is it your codex?
Oh,
Forbids
yes.
you from revealing the details?
Yes.
For the best.
I'm
I
sure.
dare say.
Yes, yes.
There's a small premium for you.
Oh, thank you.
You've earned it.
I know, I've risked my life for that. Didn't even get any cards. 100 crap, that was it. That was the premium. Great. Well, the quest. I'm still trying to... Alright, where was that cemetery? I want to go back to that cemetery. To my right. It's literally there. I need to find... In the last few minutes of the stream, I need to find this goddamn tomb of this goddamn man with his goddamn research into Witcher mutagens so I can get the goddamn mutagens and get Geralt even stronger than he already is, which isn't really necessary, but I want to do it. These doors are locked. Not go in these doors. I have a feeling it was something to do with the lockbox that's downstairs, but... I've lit it on fire. Ow. Okay. Is it something to do with this lockbox? Is there a key somewhere in here that I can actually find for that? Or is the key elsewhere? Still from in there, I tell you that now. What's this? What's this way? What about down here? Oh, I've been this way, I remember. I didn't steal everything now, did I? No. Loot the man. Yellow armor die. Can't take anything else? Oh no, there's something else here. Stop lighting things here! Loot things, there we go. Is this just leading back up? I think that leads me back up. Okay, no. Deeper, Geralt. Deeper. We must go deeper. We must find this man's tomb. Or key. Anywhere? Locked door. Great. the celebration sounding music is unnecessary right now. Because I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, I saw bones. Oh, just ashes. Stuff and things. Boop! You're booping! Boop! That was a lot of olives. You can boop people with olives, you know. If you have lots of olives that you don't want, throw them at people and shout boop. Used to do it all the time. Things change, don't they? You come in and you do boops. Used to come in and use you again. And then now you come in and say hi. And then that's, yeah. No sounds. Just silence. Silent, judgmental staring. That's what I get from you now. And I respect that.
Do you want knees?
Knees as well. Occasionally. When you rub them too hard and they fall off, you do give me your knees. Lebioda's gate! This is the gate. Remember that? Yeah, again, it's still there, it still exists. Is that noise just lots of bees? I think that noise is just lots of bees. If I came up that hole... Anywhere here? No. Gosh, I feel like I've got a bee on my nose now. I've had so many bees, it's made me think, oh, bee on my nose. Exactly where it should be. Need more redeems?
Oh my god, I just kicked the chicken.
If I knew what to do for redeems, I would give you many, many more redeems. You know? God fear the day I run out of ducks, I tell you.
Do you want addresses?
Addresses? Maybes. Oh. Wait, I can explain everything. What are you explaining? Just what? You don't fucking understand, you fucking... She said to her cab when it refused to fetch a stick, working her into a fatal rage. That's how this person died. Hidden treasure. I want hidden treasure.
Do you like my pink sword?
Will do. Do. That's a fair question. Ah, gas. It says bees, I tell you. You hear them all? With bees. Random photo of one of the named ducks comes up. I have to take a photo of every duck. I could do that. I could. Some of the ducks have already been released into the wild, but the photo I took of them in said released place could pop up. That's a possibility. Unless it's a command that only brings up the ones that have been released. And then I just add the other ones in once they're out and about in the world. Possible. Possible idea. I don't think I'm gonna find this, tomb. Oh. Is this it? Yes! I spoke too soon.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in the
Sorry.
long gone.
Speaking of yourself.
Guess somebody else felt
Release that axe!
Release look around, see if I can find something else.
Oh! Finally got the quest for it.
Certainly can't do much to help me with my search.
No, he's definitely very deceased.
Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody's small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Where do they go
Damn
to?
it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, epitaph mentions both Ellerin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
I can't decipher the map. The map is a piece of poo. So what? This is Beauclair. I know that's Beauclair. That's where I am at the moment, over here. Did that not work?
Do you want trees?
Ah, there it is. That was weird. What a delay. you want trees though? I mean, if you do, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at on that map.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Somratur flows through there. Must be where the Valley of Flame once lay. Need to explore the location.
Fabulous. We'll head there. We've got a little bit of time. We'll head there. We might just find the library. The laboratory. The laboratory. As I need to wrap up. Depends how long it takes us to run 500 horses in this direction. You know? As that's a lot of horses. Lots of horses. Jeremy Harvard horses. Who would harm by the horses? Who are harm behind by the horses? You've had a fun evening in cable management, Manny. Oh my gosh. Cable management? That sounds good. That sounds good, you know? My cable's all over the place because I can't be fucked. But it's nice to have clean cables. The Witcher goes well. It do go well. I hope you've had a good day otherwise. Other than your, cabling. I don't know whether I can really say I've made good progress. I've done more of the main quest today, but, otherwise I just got very lost. You know? I got very lost today. Am I gonna need a boat? Is this... Am I gonna... Possibly gonna need a boat. Not... No. In the boat. More. There's... Yes! The main quest in, for the DLC, at least. There's definitely more of that. And there's so many side quests here. I'll be like doing this for fucking ever. I will try and push the Witcher playthrough. I'll do a little bit more Witcher over the next few weeks. Just to try and get it done. So we can move on to something else. Anything else. I don't know what else, but something else. Just something else. I don't know. Many choices. Oh, a portal. Simon 3D. Do you imagine? I think I'd probably rage and break the game. I would probably be very angry. You hear it's good? I heard it's rage-inducing, you know? And not in a good way.
Entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Who is this grave robber then? They're obviously very intelligent. Oh, as grave robbers go.
Implanted spikes. Sense of humor someone's got.
I don't like this. Yep, I felt that coming. Geralt got stabbed in the foot. Geralt got stabbed in the foot. Very loud, isn't it? You just jumped on it. Geralt got stabbed in the foot again. He's eating meat though. He's okay. Whee! Meat. Meat. It's a dog. Oh! Never mind, it's a cat. I was wrong. They're cats. They're meowing. Eat some more meat. We're almost there, you know, we're almost there. There's a hole in the ground. Probably important. Tarmac! It wasn't Tarmac! Could you imagine? Tarmac came back to bite me. He did that anyway, to be fair. I miss Tarmac. I do. I very, very much miss Tarmac. It's a staircase, Geralt. Get a grip. Honestly. I do not know where I am going. To a large bomber. Large bomber. Get up. Honestly. What's that? A diary? A little fragment. Doors. To find a way in. Climb the rock. Heck, gonna tap me again. I just want to get to the lab. I just want to get to the laboratory. That's all I want, and then I'll stop. Just to the lab. What's this now?
Course. Locked.
Oh.
Notes I found mentioned 4 protruding stones.
Found one.
Press them somehow.
Oh.
Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
Lav. 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 Like a laboratory. Laboratory. I found 2 stone. I found another stone. There should be a 4th one. Ah, is that it over there in the darkness? Is it over here in the darkness? Do be. Up in the... How deep is this laboratory? Lab.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
Uh-huh. Learn and face the strange.
Gargoyles sure don't look willing to help.
Oh, I touched it.
I'm wanting guests.
Ow! Don't you box me. Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, figured as much.
I have your powdered tissue now. How do you feel? A gargoyle paw? You put on the thing and...
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
It does!
Getting better.
Better. Oh man, that's a lot of portals. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to... Laboratory.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Laboratory? What's happening?
Damn it. Back where I started. Alright. Now to find the night. Now to find the next portal.
I'm not gonna remember this. I'm gonna get very, very turned around. I hope you know that.
Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
Some clue. I go this way because the statue was facing it, right?
Right. Now to find
Do I have to go through the other one that's it's facing? Is it top or bottom? No, not warm shit. That's not going to help anyone right now, is it? Which one is it more accurately facing? Top one? This one?
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
What's ones it's facing now? One in the tiny hole? It's facing the one in the tiny... Go over the top. See, it's sort of facing that one up there. It looks like it's facing the one over here. This one. No. What? Where's the other one? No, another one? That's further up. What? Because it's not this one. It's not facing that one. No. Oh, it's up, up. Up, up. This. Geralt, pull yourself up, sir. This one? This one? This one? That one!
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
You put your sword away. Put your sword away. There's things. Megascope crystal.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
No, probably not. Giant centipedes, some mutagen.
Intriguing as machinery goes. But how do I start it up?
With a button. Is there a button?
Do you want Chinese?
Do you want Chinese? Are you hungry? Hungry for some Chinese?
Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
That's good though. You want, isn't it, Geralt?
crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing
then.
2 crystals. Just need to pick an entry.
First entry. What's this? Is this going to take ages? Because I'm hungry. Hi.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102.
His glasses aren't as cool as mine.
Today I
Just
begin
saying.
my great life's endeavor. One greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken. For it relates to me personally. To myself and my son.
Okay.
When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have
Witch
done
just took
so,
his son.
and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son.
Did you?
Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
Good luck with that.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them.
Stop
Wonder if he
judging my
managed.
rubber decisions.
there's
I'm
anything
not
else
judging
we can
his rubber decisions. I'm not, I swear. Do I have to go through them all? Can we just skip to the end? Skip to the end.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome.
Oh
What I
no.
meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations,
Oh no.
further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman.
Oh
It
gosh.
seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back.
It's
Maybe.
a potato.
The contraption.
The secret
for the
to enhancing
anxiety
witch
here.
mutations is indeed a potato.
Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
Good. Don't make me go through more. No. No, I don't want to. No. Oh.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients.
I won't, I swear,
This is a
I won't,
great
I
day
won't
for
turn
science.
around. There's a
In
monster
addition, I
behind
observed that
me.
today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death.
Oh,
He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death.
oh,
Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
that's very impressive. You're just gonna make me go
Do you
through them all.
want Japanese?
I would love some, honestly. You know, but instead we're here having to listen to all of these, so, But we found the lab at
Observation
last.
number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutation must be applied continuously.
That's the truth.
The subject does
I
not
hope you are, you know.
But I found a way to make the mutations less taxing. Invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg.
Wow.
Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop. Remain small.
Wow.
The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent,
Wow.
emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Wow. One more, Geralt. Then we can leave. One more.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdose.
Suck the what's it?
That's how you get Witcher mutagens, you know? That's how you get the mutations. You suck what's it.
This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate
You
toxicity.
suck them what's it. You do. You suck them. Let's summarize, shall we?
Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though.
Yes.
Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
I probably have some. Let's be honest. Do I not have any of those? Do I not have those? Does he have those? Does he have those? Are there centipedes through here? We'll do that next time, you know? We'll leave something exciting for next time. We'll go and hunt some centipedes and we'll grab their eggs and we'll eat them. That's what'll happen. Mark my words, you'll love it. You'll love it because we'll eat giant centipede eggs and be like, nom nom nom. Tasty, tasty shit right there. And that'll be fun. That'll be a good time. There we go. So, that was some more Witcher. We're getting through. Slowly, but we will get there. I really want to finish Witcher because, like I say, we've been on it for a long, long time. As much as I love it, I would like to play something else. Yeah. But, yeah, I want to get through as much as possible because we've spent all this time on it. I might as well finish it off as best I can, right? Makes sense. I don't know what I'll be going on to next, but, you know, I've got plenty of options, plenty of choices. So thank you for hanging out today, guys. I appreciate that. It's been fun. It's been good. We'll do some more main quests next time. We'll sort out the mutagens thing. We'll do some side quests. It'll be fun. Saturday I will be playing some more Octopath, most likely. Because I'd still like to play that game. But I'm just going to be playing a little bit less until we finish Witcher, which makes sense to me. I think that's a good idea. And, additionally, I feel like a deja vu. It's a sense of deja vu I get with saying this, because I said this last week as well. But I will be on Holly's channel tomorrow, playing some more Wobbly Life. So if anyone here, and I doubt, you know, there's anyone here who isn't following Holly, if you want to catch that, go drop her a follow.
Yeah, that's not good.
Worth your while.
La 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 la. I could never. The only thing I was really bad at was like doing it up the walls.
Yeah.
Skating, I mean. Fuck.
Skating
up the walls.
Spoilers. She doesn't mean skating. I love those clips. It's great. It's so nice when people don't think before they speak, because then we can all laugh at them joyously, with much pleasure. But yeah, we'll play as a Wobbly Life tomorrow, so it should be good times. It was absolutely chaotic last time, and I took a baguette down a zip wire. It was fun. It was good. Yeah, see? Laugh uproariously at that. Yes. Because we don't think before we speak. It's a curse. It's an absolute curse of streaming. Wouldn't happen as much if you didn't have such dirty-minded people watching. But, again, it's just the curse of streaming, you know? It's just how it is. So I'll be over there at that point in time. If anyone is not aware, there is a Discord. You can jump in that. You'll get to know when things happen. There is also the ongoing progress of my dinosaur egg in the Discord at the moment. If anyone's intrigued to see the progress of my dinosaur egg that I am slowly hatching in a bowl of water, and I'm going to get a weird little squishy toy dinosaur out of it It's going to be really slimy, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to name it and love it to pieces. It's in the process of hatching. It's doing well. It's doing well. So if you want updates, go in the Discord and say hi. Are you taking over the world? With my dinosaur, yes. Also with Wobbly Life. Both of them at the same time. You know, you draw people in by playing Wobbly Life and having a really awesome stream, and then you show them your tiny dinosaur and they're like, oh, it's so cute, and then it eats them. And then you take over the world with your tiny dinosaur. It slowly nibbles people to death. Because it's so cute, they don't stop it. So yeah, that's the plan. You called me out on that one. There's also YouTube. Not with Tiny Dinosaur, sadly, but it does have lots of old clips and videos and VODs and stuff and things. And Phasma Files! If you like Phasmophobia or haven't seen the Phasma Files, go watch the Phasma Files. We play the ghost game and we go get... Well, I don't get spooked, but everybody else gets spooked, and it's very fucking funny. Shall we see if anyone's around to raid? Because I'm hungry, and I've been going on a little bit longer than I expected to today. Which is fine. I don't mind. But food. There's food, you know? Food because... Food. Lard is on. We can go say hi to Lard. Should we go say hi to Lard? I think we should. Thanks, Chrono Trigger. Go say hi. Lovely guy. So, do give all of the raid love over there. You'll also get some more points to spend here in case you happen to want to name a duck in the future. If that's your jam, name a duck. If that's your jam, do you like duck jam? Can you make ducks into jam, or if you have duck with a jam? What kind of sauce does duck go well with? I don't know. I like duck. They're good. Anyway, I'm not eating ducks. Alas. Or yay. Depending on your stance on ducks, really. I don't know where that went. That was a train of thought that went somewhere else. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it as always. You want duck, Mally? I mean, now I kind of want duck too. I haven't had duck in a while. I kind of want duck now, but that's a problem for future me, finding a duck. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your evening. I will be back on this channel on Saturday. I'll be over on Holly's tomorrow. It'll be fun times. We'll have all of the awesome duck fun. We'll play with ducks, not in a weird way. Normal duck fun. Probably. I will see you then. Have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy the raid. I'll see you all soon. Bye 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 bye.